off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the six-time Super Bowl champs from the AFC, the Pittsburgh Steelers, taking on the five-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, excited for this one. I mean, Charles, the Steelers back in the Super Bowl once again, their 9th appearance overall, second only to the Patriots 11. But if the Steelers win this one, then they'd be on top of the all-time win standings, as it would be their 7th title.
What a franchise. Come on, join me for a minute, okay? Come back to the 1970s. Let's go. Back to the steel curtain defense. Back to Terry Bradshaw, quarterback. Throwing to Lynn Swann and John Stallworth. Franco Harris running the football with Rocky Blyer. That team was something, all right? And that started the path to where we are right here, right now. This team's pretty good, too. And they want their own history. What an accomplishment this would be to win a 7th Super Bowl title for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. For the Cowboys, their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
Those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the triplets. But then you go further back to those great teams in the 70s, led by Hall of Fame coach Tom Landry, Roger Staubach at quarterback, Tony Dorsett at running back. Those were great teams as well. This one, trying to create their own identity.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm here all day.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Third and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
You better be afraid of me. Watch 98.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Everybody, 98's the mic. I'm coming for you. You mine.
26. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Oh, yeah.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
We're going to 54. Let's make these babies cry. Orbit. 198. Watch 96.
Prescott now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey.
26. They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Let's go.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is. Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other just had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's get off the field, D.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he finds Spencer Ware complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's what I'm talking
And we
about.
see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Prescott from the gun.
I got him.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw on. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Big edge. Set up. Back. Let go.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
First carry for James Conner. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I got it. Hey, watch the edge. Come. Watch the shit. Let's go.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Watch the run. Kill. Watch out.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. Some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
Ready.
A chance for the first score to Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf. 48's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the lightning. Watch that. Check 3. Check now.
They'll run here with Conner. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now.
We want this. Kill. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, orbit. Five.
Here's Rudolph. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Ready?
6 plays got them down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Hey, Charlie. 48's the Mike. Squeeze, double. Mike, 48. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 98. 98's the mic. On the ball.
Here's Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up.
I can't believe they even let you play.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time they're able to bottle him up as he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here goes Charlie. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Here we go. 98. 98's the mic. I'm coming. Tight end right. 26.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Here we go. 46. 26.
They'll try to run it over Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about
Right
the
there.
1.
All day, baby.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl
baby.
54.
Boom.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's away and smile. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Right there in the middle. 55.
Come on. You better bring it.
Sponge. No. What do you think?
There's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3.
Check 31.
That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. And some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Ready, set.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
22 jet bomber.
Watch safety creeping.
Ready.
He's creeping. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Let's go now. 8, read.
Check. Watch 54. Here we go.
5.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Check.
Hey, watch Sam.
Check. Get it.
Throwing again on second down. Rudolph.
We own him.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
80 weapon.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Big River.
On first down, it's Samuels. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Yeah, baby.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike's 5-4.
Go.
From just shy of midfield, Rudolph. And his throw here's incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Down.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Back to throw, Rudolph. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. You maybe run a little swing pass and try to get a lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
You ain't got nothing.
198. Echo. Go, go, go. 198. Watch 98. It's the mic. I got wide. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Here we go. 98. 98's the mic.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Here we go. 46. Bang, bang. That's it.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. 98's the mic. 47. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go. Delta. 26.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He chased out left.
Get that ball.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally. They've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, Echo. 48's Mike. 48's Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Down to the gun, Rudolph. That's caught. It's Eli Rogers. 8 yards on the completion, and now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
48, Mike, 48. Here we go. Check, 48's the Mike. Check, 48's the Mike. And big stop, let's go.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna make the 48.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rudolph. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's Austin. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't score any points. They'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Here we go. 98 to Mike. Coming. 26.
This is Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're trying a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the run.
On
26.
the counter, Elliott.
Rhino.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. 98 to Mike. 26.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go. 98 to Mike. I got you, punk. 26.
Well, design run for their wideout. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 98 to Mike.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
26.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Wow.
Let's go,
The ball
boys.
is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go. 58.
55. Hey, eat.
Ready? Check 43.
26.
On 1st down, Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, If there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
You got him.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
You got tight right there. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 66, pull it, ha!
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Go ahead,
98's the mic.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go. Kill.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
We got double up, double up.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take in charge.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Go. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here. They go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
I'm coming!
To throw is Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Marr is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Here we go.
A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Now.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Mike, 48. Mike, 48.
Hey, high 7.
Check.
Clear.
Check curls. Check curls. Check 48's the Mike. Check.
5.
Coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And his throw is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
48. Mike, 48.
Yeah. We don't want none.
Check 48's the Mike.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Robert Quinn able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now Austin. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they got it 1st and 10. A 1st down run for Elliott. Not going to pan out. He'll in fact wind up losing a couple. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Bust through the tackle. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Going to 53.
34's the mic.
Prescott.
I got you.
complete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Switzer on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Ready, ready! 60 outlaw! Right now, let's go! Bring it! Bring it! Hey, Zoo! 48, Mike! 48, Zoo!
Now it's Rudolph.
Out of time, let's get off the field! Let's get
Went
off
into
the
the
field!
hands of his tailback, Samuels. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
We got it!
And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance.
We're going to shut you down!
And probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
Come on, set! 18 Gator!
Hey, here we go!
Shift! 25! Check 25! Check 25! Hey, Foxtrot!
Mike 48! Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Get it!
Rudolph following the fumble recovery.
Here we go! Here we go!
Fly.
Here we go!
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
48 Mike!
Watch the screen! Pass! 48!
Hey, Haywood!
Stop your whining.
Lee Griffin!
Rudolph now to throw.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Hey, Alpha!
All day.
Hey, alert 48! Alert. Hey, we're gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go!
You can't block me. You can't block me.
48! Let go! 48!
Rudolph.
Better
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
X3, 218, chopper.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Go now.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Watch the curls.
Now Rudolph. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Rip right, rip right.
And that'll set him back 5.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Here we go,
now
here
they
we
need
go.
15 yards on this
70,
series after
Indy.
the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Buzz.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Let's go, get excited, let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine when you get to me, baby, y'all be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull on. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a gun. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out, might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got